Lovely smell as well. Must say, one of our senses that we don't employ as much as most animals do. There's this very subtle fragrance almost of that bit of rain earlier. You feel how it sort of hit the dry dust of winter. There's a little drongo there waiting right close to the feet of the ellie, waiting for the odd insect to catch. Try and move again a little bit. Easy branch. It's okay. Sorry, Mama-san. Quite an interesting sound she actually made. It wasn't quite a trumpet, it was like a rumbling trumpet. This young elephant is coming through here. So it's probably again about a year younger than the one we were looking at earlier. It was not chasing away the drongo, that fork-tailed drongo that's following them around, but it was certainly giving some attention towards the bird life. See those very sharp little tusks, handy tool to break off branches, strip off bark, especially now in winter time. They're eating a lot more bark and sort of tree vegetation, shrubs and so forth, compared to summertime when they eat more grass, because the grass is greener in summer, obviously. Not obviously, but we live in a summer rainfall area, so again, many of you are maybe newer with us. Sabi Sands Djuma Game Reserve, more specifically where we are, is in South Africa, sort of a little bit towards the sort of southeastern part of the continent, if you want, or the tip of it, not far from Mozambique, and it's a summer rainfall area. So we start getting our rain September, October, really, depending. Majority of the rain December through to about March, and typically winter you don't get any rain. So this morning was really something fairly unique. We've had it a couple of times this winter, and as we all know, weather can be a bit of a funny thing these days. But the point is, summertime, it's very green. For those of you that haven't seen this place in summer, just that alone is a big surprise that's waiting. This whole place literally goes green. You cannot see the ground anywhere. You can't see very far into the bushes. It's almost difficult to imagine it when you look at it like this towards the end of winter. Feeling a bit indecisive at the moment. Couldn't quite decide if she wants to just continue on and feed along, or whether she wants to head our way. Basically, from where she is now, she can either go diagonally away from us or slightly towards us. And always a good choice for an elephant is pretend to, well, not pretend, eat a little bit more. No rush to make a decision. She's eating some relatively fresh, it looks like acacia branches. Might give us a bit of a cursory head shake just now, one of those elephant greetings. Look at the eyes, you can see the eyes wide open, she's looking this way already. Look at the tongue. You don't often see an elephant's tongue. They've got a very big, almost like a fleshy sponge, if I can explain it like that. Excuse me. And from a certain angle like this, just look at the mouth. It often looks like they're smiling. Just the curve of the lip as it hangs over the tusk. Oh, there she's looking at us again. Look at the eye opening up. And you do often get the sensation that they are smiling. Even if they're busy eating very thorny acacia branches. If you're calling. Oh, there we go. Hello. You can see the lines of her ears perfectly. Look on that part there especially. There you can see a little bit of a serrated shape on an edge to it. Be one of the ways to recognize it. Also, this is a left tusked elephant. Look at her tusk there. You can see the little tip has got a small groove in it. It shows you that she uses that tusk most of the time when she's breaking branches. They bend the tusk, or they bend the little branch over the tusk, and they break it, and as they pull up they strip the bark off, and that friction over the tusk eventually wears that groove into a perfect groove and a perfect tool, really. That was awesome. I think we're going to move very slowly forward. We don't want to make this one youngster feel like it's cut off from the group. We can also move a little bit and just create more of a sense of play. That's okay. It's okay. Hey. They're funny things. Elephants. Most creatures are quite funny if you give them time. I think we're going to move on slowly.